Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Haji bin Hazmi, and today for activity week 8, I will discuss a question given. So the question is, various financial products and services has been developed in meeting the consumer's need. There are two main categories of these products and services, which are long-term savings products and non-savings products. Identify and explain the nature of four most common long-term savings products in Malaysia. So the four long-term savings products in Malaysia, firstly is investment-linked products. It is a various products that have been developed in more recent times to give customers access to the investment performance of asset portfolios. There are unit trusts that are legal that plot investors' interests in assets determined by their constitution or trust deeds. So the investment profile of the trust will be one of diversified, indexed, sector and specific purpose. Diversified, which is active investment management across a range of asset sectors in accordance with stated aims and constraints. Next is index is an attempt to match the performance of an index, such as the S&P 500 Total Return Index. And lastly is sector is an active investment within sector within an asset sector such as cash or domestic equities, again with stated aims and constraints. So the next long-term savings product is traditional life insurance product. These products is dominated the long-term saving market. In exchange for a level premium payable for a fixed term, these products generally pay a sum insured at the end of the policy term on the earlier death of the insured. These products are often with profit or participating, meaning that they share in the distribution of profit allocated largely at the discretion of the company. Where traditional policies share in profits, the usual mechanism is add bonuses to some insured. There are two main forms of traditional saving policies are offered, which are endowment insurance that pay the sum insured on death or on survival to the end of policy term, and the second one is pure endowments that pay the sum insured on survival to the end of a fixed term and usually give return of premiums with interest on early death and lastly and to the early death. And the next is the third long-term savings product is direct investment. Direct investment enable the individual to assess the investment returns from a pool of assets. Sometimes the link is very clear, while at other times it is hidden behind capital guarantees company discretions. So the increasing number of individuals as transaction costs fall and education and awareness increase. So the last long-term savings product in Malaysia is superannuation funds. What is superannuation funds? Superannuation funds, also called pension or provident funds, which are saving vehicle established for the purpose of providing lump sums or pensions or retirement. In most countries, saving via these products has tax advantages, generally in exchange for constraints such as limited access to the money before unreasonable retirement and the requirement to take most of the benefits as an annuity. It, established and sponsored by an employer, can be structured as either defined benefit or defined contribution and may well have elements of both style. So the public sectors are often to make change. Public sectors such as government employers, statutory authorities are often slower to make that change, perhaps because the retirement benefits list some public sector employees are relatively generous when compared to either resignation benefits or salaries. So that's all from me. Thank you.